What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's Kangaroo Black coming back with another video to talk about the SEC's first round draft pick prospects. But before I start, I know a lot of you guys are SEC fans, but I need y'all to go to USCJ's page and like, subscribe, share it. He's a USC fan, and he make great videos, and he put out a lot of good information. So y'all go check his page out. He's only been on YouTube about 2 months, but like I say, he make great videos, and he put out a lot of information. And that's USCJ. But let's talk about these first round draft prospects from the SEC. They broke them down into near locks, guys most likely to go in the first round, and guys it's possible to go in the first round. But Georgia, they got 5 guys. UGA got 5, Alabama got 2, Ole Miss got 2, and I think the rest only got 1. But there's only one guy on the whole list that I don't agree with. But maybe you agree that he should go in the first round. But anyway, first up, I'm going to start with UGA since they got the most. So first up is he's a near lock to go in the first round, Trayvon Walker, edge rusher. It says he's one of the most physically gifted edge defenders in the draft. He's a lock for the first round thanks to his combination of upside and ability to impact both the pass and the run game, which I agree with. And it says he'll fit well with the Lions, the Falcons, and the Giants. So maybe one of those teams will get him. You never know. But I agree that Trayvon Walker should be a damn lock in the first round. And then we got Jordan Davis. He's most likely to go in the first round. They put him in that category. Most likely to go in the first round. Defensive tackle, Georgia. It says Georgia's defense had a significant presence on this list. And Davis is quite literally the largest of these. Measuring at 6'6", 340 pounds. He is the 3rd ranked defensive tackle. So, and the 33rd player overall. So they picking him to be the last one in the first draft. But it says his physical stature gives him the incredible high ceiling. So, but they concerned about his ability to stay on the field during third downs. He's a good fit for the Ravens, Chargers, and the Cardinals. You know what? I kind of was hard on Jordan Davis during the season about him standing on the field, about he didn't have that many sacks in his career. But Davis is a run stopper. I got to give him that. He's quick, and the dude is fast to be that size. And I agree that where they got him at, I agree with that. 33rd in the last one in the first round. I think he'll go before that. Maybe somewhere from 25 to 30. 30th pick in the first round. The 25th through the 30th pick in the first round. I agree that he should go in the first round. But the last one, I just think he'll go before the last one. But yeah, and then the other 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3. The other 3 from Georgia is guys that could possibly go in the first round. And I know this next guy is going in the first round, which is Nakobe Dean. I know he going. Ain't no damn he possibly could go in the first round. He's going in the first round. Nakobe Dean, I think he won the award for the best linebacker in the damn country, and the best collegiate linebacker. So I have no doubt that he going in the first round. And I think he'll go probably in the middle to late picks, but more likely in the middle for me. This guy's a great damn football player. And whoever heard of the best linebacker in the country not going in the first round? That's fucking crazy. But anyway, Uh, uh, he is the second ranked linebacker and the 15th overall player. One of the most productive players on defense, stacked with future pros. Dean projects as a slight undersized 3-down linebacker at the next level. But that's fine. He played bigger than what he is anyway. And they say he's a candidate for the Chargers, the Patriots, and the Packers. I can see him going to the Patriots for real. With on that Bill Belichick defense. So, but yeah, I like Nicole Dean. I think he'll go in the middle first round. The guy's a damn beast. Next possible guy from UGA is Devante White. He'll go in the first round, no doubt. No doubt. Says he is a bona fide first round draft prospect. I agree totally. He is significantly smaller than Davis at only 6'2", 304 pounds, but is a superior athlete who demonstrates great instinct. They ain't lying about that. Wyatt is a top-ranked defensive tackle, the 29th ranked player for the 33 teams. I say he will fill the needs for Chargers, Cardinals, and Buccaneers. I would like him with the Bucks. Bucks already got a damn great defense anyway. But I can see him with the Bucks, with them guys. Damn. So I agree with what they got Devante White in the first round. It don't matter where he go. I would put him somewhere in the middle too, or the early 20th through 25. So this defense was just stacked. That front seven was just stacked. I agree that all those guys should go in the first round. But next possible from Georgia is Seaman. He's ranked as the third safety in the draft, 53rd ranked player in over the 33 teams. It says his athletic, he demonstrates the requisite athletic ability and range to play free safety in the NFL. Though his frame leads to getting out most of that time, Seaman fits a variety of schemes, including the Saints, Eagles, and the Lions. This is the only one I don't agree with. And the only reason I don't agree with this is because Seaman only had 2 interceptions in his career at Georgia. No sacks. Safety do get sacked sometimes too. But anyway, he only had 2 interceptions his whole career at Georgia. Of course, he only was there for 3 years. But as a safety, I just figured you would have more interceptions. That's the only reason I don't agree. But if you agree that he should be a first round draft pick, then I have no problem with it at all. But those are the 5 from Georgia that's projected to go in the first round. And like I said, I only have an issue with one. That's Seaman. But if he go in the second round, he's projected to go. I think the first one in the second round. So hey, nothing wrong with that. So shit, he'll still be making some good damn money. But anyway, next I'm moving on to Alabama. Like I said, Alabama only got 2. The first one is Evan Neal, offensive tackle, Alabama. It says Neal is one of the few players in contention to be the number 1 overall pick and is a near lock to be in the top 5 selection. I don't agree with that, but also I read a couple of articles that some teams is failing to him because of health issues. And they say he's falling in the draft with some teams because of health issues, but it also said that some teams is passing on all his health. So we'll see where he goes. But he have been talked about as going on as the first overall draft pick, along with Aiden Hutchinson from Michigan. So we'll see where he go. But I think he'll go in the top 5. And it says Evan Neal is a top-ranked player on the 33rd team's prospect board. He projects as a long-time left tackle in the league who can play at a high level for years to come. He's a candidate for the Jaguars, Texans, and the Giants. Of course, we know the Jaguars got the first pick in the draft. So we'll see who they go with, man. Texans and Giants, both of those are not good teams. So he could help both of them. But anyway, we'll see where he goes. The next one is from Alabama is Jamison Williams, wide receiver. He's Evan Neal is a near lock, and Jamison Williams, he's a near lock also. But Williams is the 12th overall player and the second-ranked wide receiver on the 33rd team, which is the 33 teams in the NFL. He has outstanding speed and explosiveness, profiling as a dominant vertical threat as a rookie. I agree with that. Williams, he's appealing to a lot of teams that say it, including the Falcons, the Eagles, and the Saints. I read some articles about the Eagles talking about moving up, trying to get him. So we'll see what they do. But I think he'll work well with any team. But I don't want him to go to the Falcons. But anyway, he'll work well with any team. And the thing is, can Jalen Hurts get him the ball? That's the thing there. But the Saints, he'll work well with the Saints too. But we'll see. We'll see where he go. But I think he'll go in the top 10, even though he had an ACL injury in the national championship game. But don't seem like teams are worried about that. Then you got those are two from Alabama. Then you got two from Ole Miss. Offensive tackle Charles Cross, the 9th-ranked player in the draft by the 33rd team. Cross is a candidate to be a top 10 selection and will likely be one of the first 3 offensive linemen selected. Similar to Neal, he is present as a starting left tackle who is a solid blocker and an outstanding pass blocker. He's a candidate for the Giants, Panthers, and the Seahawks. So this guy, he's a damn good blocker. I remember seeing him giving up a sack. I don't, at least not last season. But hey, we'll see who take this guy. I'm betting that this guy go to the daggone Panthers. I'm betting he going to the Panthers. So, but we'll see which one of those teams get him, if any of them get him. And then next, with Ole Miss, you know who it is. Quarterback Matt Corral. Matt Corral was one of the best quarterbacks last year. So, and the year before that, I think he was throwing too many interceptions, trying to force the ball. But last year, he cleaned it up. He can do it with his arms and his damn legs. So he can't be taking them hits in the NFL though. But anyway, Matt Corral is ranked as the 7th quarterback and the 94th overall pick. But like they got him. It's possible he can go in the first round, which I think he'll go in the first round. They say he's a long shot for the first round, but it's possible that he can go to the first round. I think he should be a first rounder. It says, however, 2 things may push him into the first round. First, his NFL qualities. Teams would like, such as mobility, the advantage of a 5th year option for first round picks is magnified for quarterbacks, which is true. They love to put that 5th year option on the damn quarterback. But the teams that they think is looking at it is the Saints, Steelers, Lions, and the Titans. So, the Saints and the Steelers, Titans, they damn sure need another quarterback. Because their quarterback is trash. I ain't gonna tell you no damn lie. The Titans need a damn quarterback, and they need to draft one, like ASAP. But anyway, moving on. We got LSU. They only got one guy, and he's a near lock, and that's Stingler Jr., one of the best cornerbacks in this draft, and was one of the best cornerbacks in all of college. But he didn't play last year. I don't believe I know he didn't play the COVID year. But Stingler is the second-ranked cornerback and the 14th overall player out of the teams in the NFL. He's a strong contender to be one of the first 2 defensive backs drafted on day 1. So, oh well. I guess Lewis Senior is the other. So he's coming in with an ankle injury. He's coming in as an injury risk because of a foot injury in his senior season. Stingler Jr. is a great athlete with polished man coverage skills. Teams they think is looking at him: the Falcons, Seahawks, and the Jets. Shit, I wouldn't want to go to the Falcons. I wouldn't want to go to the Jets. So they'd only leave the Seahawks. But you ain't got no choice where you go in the NFL. So there it is. Next, possible for Texas A&M, we got Keon Green. Like I say, he possibly could go in the first round. It says Green is a physically imposing lineman and is the 33rd team top ranked offensive guard and 19th overall player. He is able to use his large frame, 6'4", 314 pounds, on the interior of the line and demonstrates a great motor. The biggest concern they have with him is his ability to sustain blocks and footwork in pass protection. So they said the teams they think it's looking at is the Cowboys, the Titans, and the Buccaneers. Those are 3 good teams. Those are 3 good teams to go to. Shit, I wouldn't mind going to either one of them. But oh well, we'll see who get him. And then we got another possible first round pick is Treylon Burke, wide receiver at Arkansas. He had a career year in 2021. A performance that led to his ranking as the 6th wide receiver and the 25th overall player for the 33rd team. He has a great frame, 6 foot, 200 pounds, with a 32-inch arm, arms, and has already shown impressive body control. They're saying he need to work on his route running though, and his release off the line. Teams that they think is looking at him: Saints, Packers, and the Chiefs. Still, 3 great teams. Chiefs, I bet Patrick Mahomes would love to get it. And last but not least of the possible is Kyer Elam, cornerback from Florida. Prototypically built outside cornerback, 6 foot, 91 pounds, and is a classic size link speed prospect who needs to be more refined in his coverage. Particularly at the top of the routes in man coverage. He's the 5th ranked cornerback and 26th overall for the 33rd team. The Cardinals, Bills, and Bengals is looking at him. So yeah, but anyway, oh well, it's all good. It's all good. I agree with all of them except for one, which is Louis Shine. But if you disagree with me, then no problem. And then they also got some guys with players without first round grade, but have the attributes to go in the first round, which is only 3 of them. You got cornerback from Auburn, Roger McCreary, which is the 7th ranked cornerback and 34th overall player on the 33rd team. A smooth athlete and adapt to press man coverage. His lack of size and short arms could keep him out of round 1. Concerns exist about his ability to play outside in the NFL. So that's one guy that's in the conversation for the first round, but don't have a first round grade. Then you got one from Alabama, which is John Mechie. John Mechie looked to be the next in continuing the channel of Alabama receivers to the NFL draft first round. But he tore his ACL in the SEC championship, which hurt his hurt him going in the first round. So he's the 9th ranked wideout and the 47th player on the 33rd team. His knee injury and a smaller frame will likely push him toward being a day 2 selection despite great route running and solid toughness. Yeah, I can see him going in the first round or early second round. But like they said, the ACL, he ain't a speedster like Jamison Williams. So it didn't hurt Jamison as much as it hurt Mechie. So, but we'll see. You never know. But me, I don't have no problem with him if he go in the first or the second round. But most likely he will be a second round draft pick. Besides, oh, by the way, I made a mistake. I said the damn NFL had 33 teams. It's 32 teams. I guess these guys who they put together to make this selection is the 33rd. So, but yeah, NFL got 32 teams. But anyway, and then the last one that's in the conversation, who don't have a first round draft pick, but's in the conversation, is George Pickens, wide receiver from Georgia. They say Pickens has a similar story to Mechie, which, and he's 2 spots lower than Mechie, which he did tear his ACL during spring practice, but he came back and played in 4 games, but he only had 5 catches for 107 yards. But he has great speed and uses body control to win contested catches. Route running and lingering injury concerns are likely enough to keep him from being a day 1 pick and moving him into day 2. But yeah, he'll probably be a day 2 draft pick, but I don't think he'll be too far down the list on day 2. Hell, he possibly could still be a day 1. But we'll see where these 3 guys go round 1 or 2. But I got Mechie going in the second round simply because he ain't as explosive as Jamison Williams. He ain't as big as George Pickens. So we'll see. He can't just muscle people like George Pickens can. But anyway, that's what they got. I know this was kind of a long video, but anyway, but those are the SEC's first round draft picks, prospect, and the SEC's prospects that don't have a first round draft pick grade, but is in the conversation. So, hey y'all, let me know what y'all think about these guys. Do y'all agree with them going in the first round or being in the conversation? Do y'all agree with them being a near lock or more likely to go in the first round or possible to go in the first round? Just let me know. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And don't forget to go to USCJ's page and watch some of his videos. And if you like it, subscribe to his page, like the videos, and share. So, but that's all I got for today. And roll damn tide, buddy.